I'm gonna pet the cub. I also told myself once again I was gonna clear out my inventory, and guess what I didn't do? That! So you gotta suffer with me with my encumbrance. What kind of food did you get though? I don't know if you said before you left. Alright, let's level up. Jesus. Jesus. Was I gonna level up as a rogue? Pretty sure I was going to. Oh, but I get level 3 spells. Or do I already have level 3 spells? I just gain another spell. Oh, you are resistant to lightning and thunder damage. That would be lit if any of the enemies ever fucking use lightning and thunder damage. Like, I'm pretty sure it happens like once. How about I could use fireball? I could. What are the spells I have currently? That's a good question. I have some. Some. I have haste, I have counterspell, and those are honestly like the best spells. But I could definitely use like another like damage spell because like I spam magic missile. It'd be nice to use something else. Ooh, I love pizza rolls. Ames has cried X times over bloodweed. Wolf, literally barking. Woofing. Woofing even. I am barking? Woof. Like, it's gonna be a thing. Like, I hope that, like, I'll use, like, face cam for those streams because, like, I think it would be really funny. But at the very least, I'd like to use, like, my VTuber for those streams because just, like, for more, like, interactivity, you know? Because, like, at least, like, if I'm crying with my VTuber, you can kind of tell. With my PNG tuber, she's always just happy. She's happy-go-lucky, you know? So, hopefully, we'll have something figured out. And I honestly just haven't been using my face cam because I don't like my hair. Like, the pink under my hair is blonde right now because it's washed out and I really need to go to the hairdressers, and I just haven't made an appointment. That's literally why I've like been PNGing for the last like 3 weeks. Like that's why. Like I could do it myself, I'm lazy. Like that's the thing, I'm lazy. Ooh, I could use fear, but I said I wanted damage. I want damage. I want big damage, Night King. So I'm gonna teach myself fireball. I'm gonna throw that Gale. I'm gonna give him a reason to live and he'll be the fight me in combat. Could get so many spells. Are there any spells that I don't like? No, I like all these spells, so except big damage, Night King? Yeah. With what I'm about to do, you're gonna be barking. What the fuck are you doing? Look at him! I love watching Gale do the wizard animations, especially like his like specific wizard animations, because he like has like kind of like shortened forms of the animations because he's a prodigy. Sorry, I was just looking at him. We can banish people level 4 spell slot. Let's go. What else do you get? You know, get some more health. 2 spells level 4. What do I get? 2 level 4 spell slots? I get 1 level 4 spell slots, but I can unlock 2 more spells. But what spells does he already know? That's the question.
The air is ripe with magic.
He knows lots of things. It'd probably be good if I got like another level 2 spell that I thought was good. Because I really like my level 3 spells, obviously. But he at least has like 3 level 3 spell slots, so I only have like... No, I have 3 as well. For some reason I thought I had 1. Don't know. I wanted to do this off stream too. I forgot. I was busy. Like... I was busy. And it's just me looking at Gale. I was busy. Oh. Did you already know how to hold person? I literally saw it. I wish like... I think we learned hold person from a scroll. I don't think I should be able to learn it again like through the level up screen. It should just be like you already know this, but it doesn't. So I'm just like, you can hold a person. Polymorph. I never actually fucking use it, honestly. Because anytime I try and fucking use this, it doesn't succeed because I apparently don't know how to use it. I also like very rarely use banish as well. I could get this the sphere. It's kind of crazy that we have the sphere already. Like, we're level 7. That's really fucking high for where we are right now. Like, on like my standards, because I swear like Liana's in like Act 3 at like level 9. So, I don't know. It just seems high. Buzz, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? I don't know what I want. I don't know what I need. Like, I feel like I should get Banish. I should get Dimensional Door, because I swear there's several times where I'm just like, I wish I could just, like, teleport people, like, together at once, because you can take another ally that's next to you and take them somewhere, so maybe I'll get that. Even though, can't we learn that from a scroll? I feel like there's scrolls of Dimensional Door. That's the thing. I don't know. I'm so busy, Buzz, me too. Literally, me too. We're also like part of an event together. I feel you. June's really busy for me too. I was working all day today. So I feel that. Remember to take breaks and stretch and drink water and stuff and eat. Don't be like me. I didn't eat lunch until like 2 when I was like fucking starving. Please eat food. Yes, please send me Jahira screenshots. I'll bark. I'll bark at them. Haunt a creature with its worst nightmares. Wow, that's crazy. It takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn, cannot move, and has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. That's actually, like, lit. I've never actually read that before. Like, if that could, like, actually work. I want to haunt you with your worst nightmares. Yeah, let's go. Are there scrolls of banishment? Scroll of banishment. Yes, there are scrolls of banishment. I thought so. Because we could just buy one and then learn it through there. Are there scrolls of Dimensional Door? Because what we don't have problems with right now is money. Yeah, there's scrolls of Dimensional Door. They're also very cheap. How much was the banish one? Because I don't necessarily need it now. It's cheap. They're rare. Buy it from a place. Like, I've seen them before. Pretty sure that you can also pick it up as loot too. Oh, you're part of Smokey's train as well? Yeah, I'm part of that too. So we're both part of the same trains then, because I'm part of the Days train and Smokey's Pride raid train as well. Which I should have put in the Discord, but if you follow me on Twitter, I posted about it. But we're part of 2 raid trains in June, and then at the end of June, I have a big collab coming up where me and a bunch of other gay people are gonna play golf. It's gonna be pretty lit. We actually just like solidified it today, so it's gonna be on the 25th, so a month from now. But I thought that would be good because like it's June and we're gay, so we're busy. So on the 25th I'm gonna have a collab as well. The in-person events I want to attend? Yeah, I feel that. It's a busy time. I hope you are taking it easy though, because it's easy to get overwhelmed. Oh my god, Jay, why would you send these to me even though I said yes, send these? Jay sent me pictures of Jahira in the Wave Mother dress. Just post those in the Discord. Post those in the games room, please. It's Jay. It's Jay. It's June. It's Jay. Jay's right there. It's June and we're gay, so we're busy. It's such a mood, like literally. Like I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be really fun. I also am like just generally not like a part of stuff all that often. Like I don't know. Like I'm not really part of stuff all that often, so it's like fun to do stuff. I'm gonna try and be better about being part of stuff more often. Like I was part of a raid train in January, and that was like the most recent collab type thing that I've really done. And that still feels extremely recent to me, but it's like 6 months ago. But it makes sense because it was January and it was the winter, so I was depressed, so time was different, but it's summer now, so it will be good. Maybe my brain will let me actually be part of things, you know? That's why I asked first. Yeah. Well, I appreciate seeing the pictures of Jahira, but she does make me bark. She does. She does. She does make me bark. I feel like I should unlock like a lower level spell. I could get like this, but I never use it. That's the fucking thing. Knock is nice. Knock is nice when I cannot unlock stuff. There are scrolls of knock. Greater invisibility. I never use blink. There's like a ring of blink that you can get later. Don't fucking use it. Like, I already know how to hold a person. I think I'm gonna get the wall of fire because I do really like that. I don't think anyone else knows how to use it, but if we do, then we have lots of fire. I don't know. Here, we're gonna just... Let's see. This, 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 this. I don't even know if things in the place like where we're going even like take psychic damage. Like I'm sure they do, but I'll do this for now. I don't know. Anyway, the rest of them shouldn't take as long to level up, but the magic havers, they're a little bit more complicated. I get a maneuver. Like I am tempted to like multi-class her, but like I don't know what to multi-class her as. Like, I can multi-class her as a monk, which is what I normally do, which, like, lore-wise doesn't make any fucking sense, but gameplay-wise is kinda good. I might just, like, level her up as a fighter and see what happens. Ooh, I like a good menacing attack. There's an ant on me! Be gone! No free shows. I'm back in the fucking building, Act 3. I need to be back in the fucking building. I need to finish Leon this save file. Like, I just got past, like... I don't know how to say this. Like before you get into the lower city, yeah, just like and like just got into like the lower city. Oh, disarming attack is really good too. I do like that one. The ally uses a reaction on their next turn to make a weapon attack. That is nice. But frightening people is good. Distract them. I think we're able to get more of these. Like, I think we get more of these. I don't know. Because we already have, like, 5. I do like the pushing attack, but I don't think we really need it. This one, you can knock them over. I'm gonna do these ones. The disarming one is really nice if it works. Like if they actually drop their weapons and you just pick it up and they can't pick up their weapon anymore. It's nice. So I'll take that. Yeah, like I'm like just past that as Liana. God, I love Shadowheart. I feel like I should multi-class her as well, but I don't feel as much of like a need because like she isn't one of our like permanent party members, but we have been taking her along recently. And as like in Liana's save file, she's like a paladin instead because Liana's a cleric, and I was like, I do not need 2 clerics. But I think she's fine just leveling up as a cleric. I think she learned some new spells. She can banish. That's good. Because we didn't actually grab banish. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We slept before we ended stream last time. And I think this is the party that I want to take into Act 2. Is it though? Because like I would like to take Karlak with me places. Like we don't take Karlak fucking anywhere. She's always just staying at the camp eating dirt or whatever. It's not very nice. Also, Gale can blow himself up. We have to talk to Gale.
I've got a long road ahead.
Before we decide on all that, we do have to talk to Gale.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
I'm crying. How are you feeling? It can't be easy facing the possibility of death. Why? Like, what's up with the smirk on my face? Well, I'm like, gonna say that. I'm gonna say, is Mr. always such a demanding goddess? Because damn! Damn!
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
I'm so depressed right now. Thanks, Gale. Alright. Let's just go. We need to just get out of here. We need to just press on, you know? Because we talked to everyone else, and everyone said their piece about Gale, so we should just be able to go. Oh, it's a dead blue jay. It's sad. What the fuck is crying in the distance?
With haste.
Crying at the top of my lungs. I forget which way this brings you, because there's like 2 different ways to the Shadow Curse land. The one of you is this way and the other one's that way. I do prefer one of them, but we'll just see what happens. I think it's the other one I prefer, but... Oh, we have to rest? Fuck off, I literally just rested. Sleeping without food tonight.
Always a pleasure.
Because we already did this.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Okay, so we're friends with Astarion quicker than I normally am, because, like, with Liana, he did not greet her like that until Act 3. He was not nice. He was just like, yeah, like... I want to see, like...
I would, but you have... Well, in
What, like, what's our relationship with Astarion? It's fair. Did he just fucking hate Liana, like, until Act 3? Because I think he might have, because it's just like, whatever. Shadowheart also doesn't really like us. Lae'zel actually likes us. We fucked around with her, and she dropped a hammer on me, and... So she likes us. Gale is in love with us. I'd like to see, like, we haven't really done anything with Karlach, so, like, I wonder if she, like, hates us.
Copper for your thoughts. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little...
Oh, Karlach actually likes us, quite well. Quite well, she likes us. And then Will, we traveled with Will, at the camp. And I think he might like us a little bit. Hey, do you like me a little bit? No, I even like
Well,
you a little bit.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. I like how you think.
I should level them up, but I'll do it when I actually, like, want to hang out with them. Yeah, Will likes us. So, like, our lowest is Astarion. It said fair. No, I think our lowest is Shadowheart. I think Astarion likes us a little bit more. Because we only started taking Shadowheart with us recently. And she will come with us to wherever we're going, because why not? She has things to say here. So who did I want to bring with me? Gale, yeah, Gale, the boyfriend that I'm trying to give a reason to
Always a
live.
delight to speak with you.
I'd be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook. Wonderful.
Oh, did I skip this thing? Wait, what did you say there? Someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. I only, like, saw these lines of him, like, canonically confirming that he cooks food for everyone, like, kind of recently. Like... crying in the club right now. I'm pissing in the club right now. Hey, I'm pissing in the club right now. Y'all need anything? Alright, I'm going to bed. Cutscene? Who the fuck was standing? Hello? What's happening? What cutscene is this? Oh. Hello? I forgot about this. I was like, who the fuck is visiting me in the night?
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Everyone's
Don't
suspicious.
trust him.
Especially Mirage Apex Legends. You think he wouldn't even talk to me, considering I stabbed him.
Skakek Kia Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Oh, I'm always nice to Lae'zel, except for that time that I broke up with her, so she can talk.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
I love that it has not felt like we've been on for an hour, but it has been, and we're just like, we haven't done anything. We've done nothing. We've done nothing. It's fine. I'm not giving you the astral prism if that's what you're wanting, because Mirage Apex Legends wants to kill me. He wants to fucking kill me, so I'm not giving it to you.
It is not. I've heard word from Kresh Yulik.
We've done nothing.
You are infected. Yet the one in the prism has chosen you. Protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains
All that
them.
remains.
And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel.
You can imagine what kind of
Together
place that
we will
is.
break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Shastil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel.
I love that the
Every
rest of us are
last
in
one.
camp
There
clothes
is
and
no
she's in armor.
purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Lae'zel, please, I made you that sword. Lae'zel, you can't just fucking kill this guy. Kill him. No, don't kill him. He speaks true of the Xanthisks, which I did not pronounce correctly. You need to trust them. That's true. It was gonna fucking kill you, Lae'zel. Lae'zel approves. Shadowheart approves. Karlach approves.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light.
Oh, I'm
Take
shocked.
this.
Why am I shocked?
It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try.
Slay.
Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Slay. Did they just get the teleport to Baldur's Gate? Takes us fucking 80 hours to get to Baldur's Gate. Can you teach me that spell? Oh, there goes Lae'zel. Alright. Good stuff. Hello? Stop that. Stop that. Thank you. I love that the people who aren't in our, like, traveling party, they're just, like, not here. They're in some secret other location sleeping. You know? Hey, Gale, what's up? Do you care? Do you care, Gale? Gale, do you even care?
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
His, like, the way that he said that, like, first sentence, only, like, his jaw was moving and his eyes were just blank. It was not there. It was not there. I'm looking at a fly right now, and that unfortunately is there. And he had to leave me alone. Alright, good talk, I guess.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Everyone takes this, like, so lightly. Like, I swear. Besides Lae'zel, perhaps. Lae'zel perhaps realizes the weight of her decision, so she just changed. She took off her armor.
Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
True.
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom.
Do you think Lae'zel is a
And I
Mirage
believe
Apex Legends
he may
man?
be right.
I don't think she would be. She would like to play as Revenant, I think.
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior. But if Voss is right, then I am no destroyer. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Gale, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Gale enslaved my people.
We know this.
From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one.
We know
Then,
this.
we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath. We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Alright, gotta take a little breaky because the ad timer is staring me down, but when we come back, we'll ask her this one last question and then we'll do actual gameplay. It's gonna be crazy, but I also have to piss, so I'll be right back.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Rioting politely gifted 3 subs.
Hello, I am back, and Colin, thank you for making 3 people Gate of Waterdeep, Phantom Potato, Buzz, and Fusion. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing, very topical, your sub badges and your emotes. That's very nice of you, Colin. Thank you for saving them from the ads and making them all Gate of Waterdeep. That's very nice of you. But I am back. Me and Lizelle have been staring at each other for 3 minutes straight. You know, just girly things. But apparently me and Lizelle, like, we're like really good friends. Like, we slept together twice. I was like, no more of that. We killed some people together. She dropped a hammer on me. I almost died, and now we're like in a really good place. I guess that is the secret to being friends with your ex. Drop a big hammer on them. And then you can probably be rid of your unresolved feelings, I guess. But that's the... Finish this.
When the Kithraki come for me, and come they will,
They'll come.
I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
The look on her face at the end of that sentence, though, like, she does not want to be eaten by the dragons.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Okay, let's go back to sleep. It's so rude when people wake you up in the middle of sleep. Like, excuse me, I was sleeping. Like, I was asleep. I was honk shoe, and you woke me up. It's fucking rude. Alright, I'm up.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate?
I love him.
Good for her.
I love him! Good for her! I forgot that he says that. Good for her. Good for her. Good for her. So true. Good for her. Good for her. He's silly. I love him. I love him. Good for her.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
And I want to take Will with us too.
You wish to speak?
Oh, you don't care about anything? Alright, well maybe you care a little bit. Alright, I think we've talked to everybody about stuff because we talked to Shadowheart last night. Alright. You guys ready to go? Gameplay? Gameplay tonight, King? I know it's very unlikely that we do gameplay, but it's happening. It's happening. We're gonna play a game on the stream? Gameplay tonight? Well, maybe, I guess, if it loads. But, you know. Oh, thank you for kissing Malachite. I love him! Look at that. Thank you. 106 times. I also just noticed in that gift there's someone walking past in the background like really fast. They're like, oh, whoop, I'm not looking at that. You're like, oh, I'm not, I don't know. I don't know about that. Alright, we're all inside of each other. That's cool. Am I sniffing the air?
Feel it. The shadows gnaw at us. Do not take them for granted.
Oh, do I have torches? It's a good fucking question. Wait, will you give me a torch, actually?
Are you the true soul?
I am the truest soul, actually. I don't have time for this. Be gone. Who wants to know?
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Alright, well I will take your torches because I don't actually think we have a whole bunch of torches. Torch. I have one. Do you have a torch? No torch. No torch. Okay, it's good that we came this way because I didn't pick up any of the torches. It's actually kind of important.
I crave blood.
I know you crave blood. Like technically you only need 2, depending on who you want to hold them. It'll probably be Gale and I don't know. Like I guess me as well. Because you don't need all of them to hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Thank you. Hold it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. I know I could just press equip, but you know. Oh, look at us. We're holding the thing. Oh, do you see? Yeah, there's a person at the very end of that just walks past like really fast. Thank you for kissing Malachite. But there's a person at the very end of that gift that's just like, nope. Just Newman. Alright, we are holding things.
No time to rest. Another step forward.
Hello. I thought I would talk to you. Hello. Do you not care? Hello.
Don't stick about. A torch will keep you safe. More or less.
Probably less.
There's things in the dark, true soul. Things that have been touched by the curse. Run. And run fast.
Oh, this is new for you? Have you never come this way?
I know the dark of world space, but I've never known a dark like this.
Because I prefer...
Way to Moonrise Towers. We have to push through.
Yeah, I prefer the way that you come through, through the Underdark, but this is the way through the road. Yeah, I prefer the way through the Underdark, but it's actually good that I came this way because I didn't have torches because I forgot about it. Because I don't like coming this way. That's fine. Gale is like fucking running.
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control
And up through the forge, yeah. You're a wizard, shouldn't you be able to control it? I recognize shadow magic when I see it. You needed to explain this to me. This is gonna piss us off, isn't it? Me and Gale, we've actually been like pretty good, like recently, but come on, I have to say it.
Oh, of course. Oh, sometimes I forget who I'm traveling with. Takes some getting used to.
Oh.
Walking amongst peers again. Whoever inflicted the
Are you no
shadows
longer
on this
mean
land
to
was no
me?
ordinary spellcaster. And certainly had no fear of Mistra's punishment for doing so.
Is he being sarcastic? Is he being sarcastic? Sometimes I forget who I'm traveling with. Do you respect me, Gale Decarios? I love that I'm just sitting here being like, is he being sarcastic towards me? I don't understand this social interaction. I'm fucking... Walking... Am I up here? Remember when I pushed him into the ocean earlier because he said that my magic is not magic? Yeah. Alright.
Mistra's domain is the weave and the magic that courses through it. These shadows were drawn from another source, created by another goddess. Shah. Mistra cannot destroy it even if she wishes to, but she can try to ensure her followers resist its temptations. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
I'm crying because I think he is nice to me now. They would have seen it coming on me.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
I'm throwing up. But what about me? Look at Gale looking at me. Don't get carried away. This could be something else. So what does this all mean? I feel like in character I should say the second one, but in character for me, just as I am. But what about me? I want her to love me.
You're resourceful. You'll find a way.
Pouting.
Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you.
She's mad at me.
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like
What
this for
about
no
me?
reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars. Perhaps they were no coincidence.
We saw signs about
In
Dark
either
Justiciars.
case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Alright, thank you for just kicking me out of that cutscene. Love that. I think that was the end of what she was saying, but...
Be rid of these
We went to the fucking crash! Look what happened!
forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
I'm unimpressed. Me and Gale right now, we're just like, bitch. This is your parents being disappointed in you. I also punched the microphone, I'm sorry, but this is your parents being disappointed in you. Can we take a screenshot? Can we take an even better screenshot? There you go. We're both disappointed right now. Oh, Gale, what happened to your leg? That was scary. So I'm like, maybe I'm thinking about the other way? Is there some secret third way that you go into here? Oh, there's something fucked up over here. So what is going on with my hot bar again? My hotbar is in shambles, my queen. My hotbar. I mean, I wish a Starn was here, actually.
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
Lazel failed that investigation check. Is this where we fight? I don't want to fight. I guess we gotta fight. Sometimes you have to fight sometimes. Can I talk to the dead? I probably need my amulet. Why don't you speak to me? It's fucked up. Why did I have 2 of these? There was literally 2 of these appearance editor things on my hotbar. Don't be like that.
Too big to be a spear wound. A horn?
What the fuck are we talking about? We all failed the medicine check except for Shadow Heart. Oh, spear. They're wondering how he died. Basically, I was like, what the fuck are you guys going off about?
Open up.
Look at all this fresh food. Let's go.
No day, no night.
Gale.
It's as though time itself has abandoned this place.
Gale.
Similar to the astral plane.
Gale.
In some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
Gale.
Hardly. The astral plane is threaded with light and silver, life-giving and wondrous in all directions. Nothing like this dismal abyss.
There's having a nice little convo back there.
A pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
But there's all this stuff. Why can't I not loot it? Why can I not loot it? I wish to loot it, but it says no. What's even over here? What is this? Oh, find the camp. Okay. I forgot that you had to like walk to get to this point. I thought it was just like as soon as you went through the thing that brought you here. But I don't like to do it this way because I don't like it. I don't like it. But we came this way, so I should speak to this animal. Not see, but speaking. Hello.
Hey boy, you want the bone? Fetch!
What are you doing?
Ah! Hells, I near stained myself. Just seeing if this shadow curse is as bad as they say. Word is, it eats anyone gets too deep into the dark. I take it you're the true soul we're waiting on?
Yeah, I don't like to go this way.
Needs passage to Moonrise.
I wonder if I can just fight them. So I don't like going this way.
Don't worry, boss, you're in good hands. We've got a guide. Talk to Kansif inside. He'll run through it.
Go and fetch the bone you threw. Yeah, you should go do that actually.
Wait, you're joking, yeah? But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Kansif inside.
Go on. Fetch. I'm not playing, actually. You wanted the little guy to die, and I don't appreciate that. So why don't you go and fetch? Shadowheart
So you want me
approves.
to...
Fetch.
I mean, I'll just go and, No! No!
The smile! That's so fucked up. However, I'll do it every time. But the way that you just smile, be like, yep, good stuff. Where'd the creature go? Did it just walk away? No, there you are.
I have something to ask.
Like, he's technically not a little guy, but
I don't know your smell.
still.
Are you a friend?
I'm more of a friend than the goblin with the bow. You know, he tried to kill you.
He did? Then I must have been bad. They beat me because I am weak. Because I am soft. Even though I try my best.
He tries his best. I think you should fight them.
No, no. They're trying to help me. You're the problem. Get away.
No. Come here.
Leave me alone.
Oh, now he hates me. Well, jeez. I think if I selected the other option, he would have just ran off. But just running off seems like a bad idea because he'd fucking die anyway. So... it's back here. Anything? There's a chasm. Love a good chasm.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre?
True souls don't answer stupid questions. Because I am beautiful. Hello. Hello. Stunning. And beautiful. I just want to cause a problem because I don't like them in this way. I don't like dealing with them.
Forgive me, true soul. We are simply eager to reach Moonrise as soon as we can. We were told to expect a true soul. That Night Warden Minthara would send someone with her lyre to summon a guide through the darkness. If the Night Warden did not send you, who did? What are you doing here?
Just passing through, really. I kind of want to say that. I've never caused a problem here before. Like, I usually just play along, but I don't like playing along with them.
You will not get far without a guide. The darkness here is murderous. Of course, you are free to take your chances if you wish. But I will be waiting here for the Night Warden's lyre.
Like, I do have a lyre, but I just don't want to do it, even though it does give you everyone's favorite fucking character for some reason. Like, I don't understand why people like to do it this way, though, because, like... like, you end up just having to fight people that you, like, don't want to fight? Like... well, you might as well fucking summon them anyway.
Ah, you do have it.
Yeah, well, this cause a
Then
problem.
pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
I will roll a 20 on this performance. Oh, that's not my dice. That is Zania's dice. These are my dice. +2 charisma. Do you think I could roll a 16? I want to do a good job. I should not waste a spell slot on doing a good job, though. Alright, I did not do a good job. To be fair, I've never held a lyre before, so I like don't even know how to hold it, so... I think Liana did this and she passed her performance because she's a bard. If you're afraid of spiders, you're watching the wrong game.
What are they doing to it?
God. A Drider. I always thought the stories were exaggerated.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Why am I here? Like, I don't like him. One, I don't like him. Two, doing it this way, I don't like it. Whatever.
And you? What are you? A part
torturer of liars. More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty.
Oh, don't come near me. Stop this. Ugh. Stop that.
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes. They'll do nicely.
I'm scared. Oh. I need y'all to know that there are people on the internet who's thirsty for the Drider. And I am not one of the people. I am not. I want to attack it. I don't like using this way. I don't like going this way.
We have
I don't like it.
favor. She speaks to us, protects us, graces us with her blessing.
And her magic lamp.
Amazing.
And they are jealous of your gift, Majesty. But you gave it to us, and we always keep it close.
I do not need you to keep me safe out there. Oh, can I look at the lantern? I don't think I've ever tried that before.
No! Our queen gave it to us.
Did your queen forsake you and that's why you're a Drider? Or is my Drider lore fucked up? I don't need you or your lamp. I don't want to need him or his lamp. I also don't want to fight him either. But I'm also very pretty. I'm pretty. I'm pretty. When I go into the camera mode, sometimes I just like put their legs up. It's like really weird. I wonder if I just like, does this start a fight? Like, I'm curious.
Oh, that's so. Maybe this'll change your mind.
No, the hyena! No!
What are they doing?
Don't worry, we didn't need that in any way.
No! We do not play with the dark! We do not feed the shadow!
Oh my god. I don't think I'd be good at either of these. I could just do nothing. Gale, what is this stance? You're not going to fucking help here. Like, Lae'zel, you take that stance because you'd be able to help. I guess I would fucking try, but I don't think I'm gonna roll. I don't think I'm gonna roll. We might start a fight. We're gonna start a fight. It's probably for the fucking best. I don't like doing it this way.
You might as well give orders to an avalanche. The Drider does not relent.
We do not toy with the dark. Do they understand? We understand. Now we need to go.
Yes, yes. We shall go. Your light leads the way, my queen. Are all ready?
After all that, you're gonna lead me? I could just attack him, but like I feel like I shouldn't attack him. Also, why is my PNG tuber just like being like, hello, I cannot be asked right now? Like, can you be asked? Girl, please. Be asked right now. Could you be asked? Be asked. Be asked. Hello? Like, I have it, when I have it like focused, it seems to be fine, but then I minimize it, which is how I normally have it. It's like, no. Like, hello? Oh, even OBS is lagging too. Why though? Oops. Well, it's using 100% of my CPU, that might be why. I'm using 100% of my GPU? Well, why? Why? Why are we using 100% of my GPU? Why? I even turned stuff down like a little bit. Why are you using 99% of my GPU on the fucking pause screen? Hello? Like, what else is using a lot of my stuff? Like OBS, I guess, but... Well, can you stop using 100% of my GPU? Like, I guess I sometimes have this on medium. I guess none of this is helping. Well, it did drop, like, my CPU usage, so there's that, but my GPU is, like, frying right now. This has to be on high, otherwise my head will be floating. Like, I guess I can lower the instance distance. I don't like to do that either. Like, hello? Can you stop it? What else is using a lot of it? Like, nothing. It's just Baldur's Gate is using 100% of my GPU. Why? Stop it. Knock it off. Leave her alone. Get a job. Yeah, I click into the game and it. Bye. Get a job. Oh, now it's using like 100% of my CPU as well. Like, why? Stop that. Like, get a job? Leave me alone? Yeah, like it keeps using like 100% of my CPU, but why? What else is using a lot of my CPU? Yeah, it usually doesn't do that. Like, usually, like, Baldur's Gate only uses, like, 100% of my GPU if I'm on, like, high settings. So, like, when I play, like, off-stream. But these are the settings that I usually use for stream. I'm even lowering them, and it's using, like, 100% of my GPU, but also, like, weirdly, 100% of my CPU as well. And I don't understand why. This is, like, keeps randomly doing it, too. Like, it will, like, drop down to, like, 60, but then it will jump up to 100%. I don't like it. I like it to stop. Like, oh no. Like, stop using 100% of my CPU. Knock it off. Don't be doing that. Okay, is it whirling? Not that necessarily any more than it's ever whirling. Like, he's flying. Like, get a job? I don't know why, because, like, it's been fine. And it just seems like a weird place for it to spike, considering, like... There's nothing fucking here! Like... I don't know if, like, Act 2 has, like, a... Like, a thing, like, the CPU leak, apparently. But it's struggling a little bit. Stop struggling. Stop struggling, please. I don't know what the fuck else I could possibly lower to make it stop that. Like, I don't want to put instance distance on low because it's terrible. I could put that on low. Like, I just don't even feel like it even, like, matters. Like, I just feel like it's my computer being stupid for some reason. I might, like, just save it and reopen it because sometimes that helps. Because, like, it shouldn't be using, like, 100% of my CPU. Like, it just should not be doing that. Like, you should not be doing that, my king. No, don't do it. Don't use 100% of my CPU. You don't need that much. You don't need it. Do I have to, like, go back to updating my PC? Do I have to do it? I've been thinking about it, but I also, like, want to save money. I was just like, if it's using 100% of my CPU, like, I just wanted to, like, update my graphics card. But, like, if I wanted to update my graphics card, I probably had to update my CPU, and then I probably had to update, like, my power supply, and that's, like, a whole new fucking computer. You know? Like, just annoying. Like, we'd be having less problems if I wasn't using my PNG tuber, because, like, it was, like, lagging OBS in the way that it was lagging OBS, like, when I was playing at, like, 60 FPS. I'm gonna go over here, because I'm gonna have to wait for it to upload my save to the cloud, and then reopen it. But it was, like, lagging OBS the way that it was when, like, I was playing at 60, so, like, my alerts would lag and, like, the audio mixer would lag, but, like, the stream wouldn't lag because, like, my camera wouldn't lag. But my PNG tuber will lag because it's, like, an asset, I guess. And it's I just don't understand, like, why I was still using, like, 100% of everything when I put it on, like, medium low. Because, like, usually I play it on, like, medium high and it's been fine. But, like, low, medium, it shouldn't be using 100% of my CPU. Like, it simply should not. I sometimes have those problems, like, if I don't, like, restart my computer for a while, but I restarted my computer earlier because, like, I turned it off because it was storming outside. It was thundering. It was thundering outside. I can also, like, turn cloud stats off so it doesn't do this, but, like, I just have to wait. We weren't really playing for that long, so it shouldn't take that long. Like, I made, like, 5 saves. Speed it up. Speed it up. Anyway, I can show you more pictures, I guess. I can show you pictures that I didn't show you at the beginning of the stream, like, while we wait. Here, I can show you pictures that I took. Hey, do you remember, do you remember this? Yeah, you probably don't remember this. This happened so long ago. It didn't just happen, like, 2 seconds ago. Do you remember this? Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Do you remember that happening? Do you remember me failing my performance check? Barking. Remember me failing my performance check? I didn't fail, like, I rolled like a 9 and you had to roll a 16, so, like, I did badly. Do you remember me and Gale being disappointed? This is me and Gale at my computer right now. We're just like, why is it like that? Why is it like that? Okay, it's the cloud status is linked, so I can reopen it. This be a good game, alright? 2023 game of the year, let me play. Let me play. Let me in. It just seems, like, weird that I'd be doing this in Act 2. You know, like, I don't know if people had problems in Act 2. Like, I know people have problems in Act 3, but, like, I ran around the city a little bit in Act 3 to see if I could even stream this, and it was fine. So, like, it seems like a weird place for it to be being weird. I don't know. Just seems odd. It's a weird place for it to be fucking it up. But then again, like, my OBS was also being weird, but, like, it's like 100% of my CPU. 100%. That's a lot. That's a lot. Like, I do encode on my CPU, but like, OBS isn't using any more CPU than it normally does. Like, it's like Baldur's Gate is using CPU for some reason. And it needs to stop that. Because I would prefer to not have to play at these terrible settings. Especially the detail distance, like, no. Like, everything else, like the shadows and the clouds, I guess, but like, the model quality I don't want to drop below medium. The instance distance, I'd prefer to have that high. Like, I don't know, but I'll load into it and see if just like closing and reopening have helped. I don't know. Don't be like this, Baldur's Gate. It's like, upgrade your computer. I'm like, I don't want to. It's less about like buying the stuff, like it's expensive, sure. I really just don't want to put stuff in my computer. I don't want to put my dirty hands in my computer, take stuff out, and then put stuff back in and have to re-plug in everything because I need a new power supply. Like, that's the big, like, barrier to access. Like, I just don't want to actually do this stuff.
Yes, yes. We shall go.
Well, is it okay now?
Leads the way, my queen. Are all ready?
I mean, it's okay right now. Nope, it's starting to stop again. It's this scene in particular. Well, let's just get past this and maybe it'll stop. I'll just say lead on.
Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us.
Like, I didn't want to follow this guy because I fucking hate him.
Stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out!
No, it's doing it again. Don't do that. Maybe if we just get out of this area. Also, do we like not even need to be holding this stuff then? Because I'd rather not hold the stuff if we don't need to. Oh, even the game is lagging? Girl, please. Get it together. Like, don't.
Looking ahead.
Oh, did you have anything on you? Oh, you had a bunch of stuff on you. Thank you.
Not over, then through.
This just seems to be like this like area over here. It just does not like it.
They should stay in the light. Unless they want to become shadows.
Like, why is this Strider even fucking here? Like, Karnus, like, why are you here? Yes, fellas, enjoy your gift sub. You were freed from ads. I love how, like, closely you have to fucking follow this thing. Like, if you go too far ahead of it, it's like, no, come back. But if you're, like, more than, like, 2 steps behind it, it's like... Just... Stop it.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Why are we growling? Hold it in.
Patience. Majesty, you bless us with patience.
I smell a trap.
Because I forget how you're able to do this. Like, am I able to turn on him? Because, like, you don't want to fight these guys.
Turn to the light.
Well, I guess we're gonna be surprised.
Wait.
Oh, there's a cutscene.
Something's wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harper's attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
Villains in the
Harpers
dark.
are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
Oh, you get to choose. Okay, so this is why I didn't like it, because you don't want to fight the Harpers. Like, fuck you if you fight the Harpers. Shut up. Like, that's why I don't like to go this way, but I didn't know you could choose here. I would turn on the caravan, attack the Strider. I would attack it. I fucking hate this guy. I would attack him.
What are they doing? We thought they were true souls! Traitors! Heathens!
Yeah, I fucking hate this guy. So, piss off. We do need to, like, be in the light, though. So I shouldn't have put my, my torches away, but I don't want to fight the Harpers. Let's see, can I not make you do anything because it's not your turn, but can I do it anyway? No, because I have no.
Another fight. Let's go.
Whose turn is it then? Jesus, it's Lae'zel's turn. I feel like you're not even able to kill him here though. Does he? I wonder if you disarm him if he drops the thing. Not enough movement. How about you get good? Because I really want to know if that works. Oh, I guess I could have disarmed him with that arrow, but whatever. I missed. I critically missed. I want to try again. I missed. Only a little bit. Oh, okay. Can I just like regularly attack him then? No, I'm just terrible. How high is your AC? 19? Roll a 19. The fuck? I'm gonna try one more time to disarm him. Okay, I hit him, but he was saved from it, but I did at least hit him, so I'll take that.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
We don't need that.
No god can protect you. Guard against the darkness.
Well, at least the Harpers are strong because we are not. What if I blow myself up? Like mild inconvenience. What if I just blow myself up? Anyway, I'm gonna do that so like maybe you don't get dead, you know? Spider web fanaticism. Let me see. What is the plan? You're gonna give me some spirit guardians. That's the plan. Then you're just gonna stand here. That's the plan. Yeah, so it seems like only like back there was like where it was like just peeking for some reason, and like a couple times like while we were walking here. So it just seems like random places are just like, CPU, I need 100% of it, so... Well, how dare you throw that at them? How dare you heal? Have you heard of fucking off? I no longer am shielded. What if I just hit Lae'zel with this fireball? What if? There's not really a good place for me to call lightning, unfortunately. I really should level up and be in a rogue because then I'd have like the cutting action like disengage. Maybe that would be wise. But I guess like what if I fly? It still provokes an attack of opportunity. Whack.
You will die here. The Absolute wills it so.
Excuse me with that critical hit. Look at me. I'm fucking dying. I should make that, like this. You don't have to ask me. You can just do that. That was fucking rude for him to just attack me like that. Yeah, Lae'zel's pissed. Like, hey, only I am allowed to critically hit that. Oh, Lae'zel is so based right now. Oh, let's go, Lae'zel. We're good friends. The power of being friends with your ex, apparently. And also the power of my computer just being like, I wish to be perishing. I don't know why you're perishing right here, but I guess we'll perish right here. Just a little bit. Just hold it together. You can do it. It's okay. How I got 2 critical hits? That's like crazy. I don't hit my wizard. It's kind of fucked up. Why are you pushing? These people are fucking rude. We just turned on them for no reason. I mean, there was reason. I didn't want to hurt the Harpers. I like that they just accept this. Like, oh, they're like, oh, they turned on the the Drider. They must be good. Oh, got 75 experience. So that's cool. Alright, who are we fighting? So that's like you, mostly. And there's that guy over there, but you're a big enemy right now.
Got to keep fighting. Got to press on.
I didn't. Are you just able to fucking kill him here? Is that true? I feel like that wasn't true in the past, but I don't have enough movement to open this for some reason. Are you an enemy? You are an enemy. Yeah, let's go. Like, I've done this before, I swear, when I turned on them, but I thought he like disappeared like before you kill him. We need that lantern though. Like... I like that I just screamed I'm a little busy because I think like they were trying to do an interaction with the moon lantern, so I was just picking it up. That's really fucking funny. Alright, well, I don't know where to put myself. Where's Shadowheart? Where are you, Shadowheart? Shadowheart? Okay, you're there. Where's Gale? Gale, you're over there. Who else were we traveling with? Lae'zel? Oh, you're also here. Okay, we're all here. That's good. I'll walk right there and I will stand here.
Incredible. A light so radiant not even the curse can dim it.
Oh, I've never had this cutscene before though.
The lantern flickers ever so briefly, and you hear a slight twitter.
Like with
Or
the
perhaps
Harpers.
it's simply your imagination.
I love them holding it, but it's also behind me.
Move. A goddamn muscle.
What, do you want to hurt me?
Talk. Why in the hells would a cultist turn on their kind?
Doesn't sometimes just be like that.
Man wears is familiar to you. He belongs to the Harpers, a covert organization dedicated to freedom and balance.
I really don't want to cause a fight with the Harpers. I didn't know they'd like interrogate you afterwards. I'm glad that they do because I'm just being like, oh yeah, you turned on them. That's good. I feel like if I say this, he'll just stab me. So I'm just gonna say this.
A prisoner? Then I must be a welcome sight indeed. Give me the lantern and follow. I know a refuge from the darkness. You can rest there.
How about I just kill you and keep the lantern for myself? No, you can have it.
Thank you. Let the lantern's light be your guide. I'll mark your map, should you lose the way.
I don't know why one of them just like screamed. I also love that I give that to them and they just leave. I give them the fucking lantern and they just fucking leave. This guy's also dead, but he's like alive for some reason. They just leave us here to use our shitty ass what is it? A torch? There's like whatever. Like it's all no, that's Moonrise. We want to go up here. Yeah, like they just leave us. It's not very nice. Not very nice.
In it.
Shouldn't have given it to them. They're like, let it be your light, but they walk so fast. Like, how the fuck would I follow them? Like, how would that be? I guess I could just have this. Like, how would I be able to follow them that fast? Alright, so I don't... Like, we could just... That's too far. I would be like, we could just go there. It's too far. Let's go here first. Here, let me put a special marker on the map so I can just see it on the map easier. Gale, I need you to walk a little bit faster with that lantern. Do I also have one? I do. Okay. While we make our way over here, I'm just gonna let the ads run while we're walking. You will not miss much probably because we're just walking. If you come back and we're in a fight, well, we're in a fight, but there shouldn't be any like cutscenes or anything. So I'll just let it run and I'll see you when you come back. Oh, I'm apparently able to climb here. I'm a little bit scared to go up there. Like, he's dead, but he's also undead, you know? Like, I'm a little bit scared about that. I failed my survival check and someone survived for me. Thank you.
Something over there.
Thank you, Shadowheart. Thank you for surviving for me. I should also probably give Gale some of his spell slots back. I think we can only do one. Yeah.
Still alive.
But we'll take a little short rest.
That took the edge off.
Oh, I didn't pick this up for some reason. Can I talk with this guy? No, he's undead. He does have a journal though. talking shit about Nier. Well, now he's dead, so it's not laughing anymore.
Don't waste a step.
What? Am I not able to go this way? Do I have to go the other way? Or is it this way? Where the fuck? Okay, let's just take a really long way around. It's fine.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, I guess I'm just crossing here. Oh, it seems like people have been murdered here. I don't know. And they were well armed, so I'm a little bit nervous about that.
Signs of a struggle. They did not meet a pleasant end.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that. Since Gale has like one level 3 spell slot. Makes me a little bit nervous. Where the fuck was I running off to?
As bad as it could have.
It'll be fine. Welcome back from the ads. As I promised, you did not miss anything. Just all these people are dead and I'm a little bit nervous about it. That was all. It's a bunch of keys for some reason. Shadowheart, I don't wish to speak.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us.
Like, I love you, Shadowheart, but I don't wish to speak.
What path lies before me?
Man, I like really put this marker like not near where I wanted it to. I'm like tempted to go to camp. I'm very tempted to go to camp. Do I want to camp? I kinda want to camp. I mostly want to get Karlach. Because there's like a thing that happens with Karlach like up next. I should get Karlach. I will get Karlach. We won't long rest even though I was thinking about it, but I will grab Karlach instead of Lae'zel. I'll regret it if we get into a fight, I think. But, you know.
Maybe it'll bring us closer. No time to rest. What's on your mind? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to... now it...
I do have to level her up as well. Sometimes it's just very hard to decide if you want to go to camp, you know? It's a difficult decision. Like, we could rest. I don't think we need to rest. But, like, we could. I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to rest. Gale would disagree, but, you know. Do we get an extra attack with Karlach? Okay, maybe it won't be so bad. I can use... Oh, I thought that's a divine strike, and I was like, oh shit, it's diving strike. Not necessarily the same thing. I'll do this. How often are we going to be able to jump down on someone? I'm not sure. However, you don't take falling damage, so if I just like put her like on like a roof somewhere and have her jump on someone like 12 feet, she wouldn't take fall damage from that. That's actually really funny. Sure. I think I was just not giving her piercings. Are we changed? Oh, you changed your heart because this is what we were before. I thought you could have both, but that's like so funny. Even though you could have all resistance to all damage except psychic damage, but this, the image of this is so fucking funny. Oh, I don't know. I don't know now. I feel like the resistance to all damage except psychic damage is too good though, so. You do get Branding Smite, which is pretty good. I never use it, but it's actually really good because like it prevents your target from turning invisible. Would be good. Alright, well, there you go. The idea of her just like jumping down on like a enemy though is funny. You get lots of chances to change your heart. Your carrying capacity is doubled. That'd be crazy. Resistance to falling damage and throwing camp supplies blinds targets. That's fucking random. Does like any camp supply, like if I threw meat at a gnome, would he be blinded by the ham? What? Why? Excuse me? Ooh, if you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the start of your turn, you have a 50% chance to begin raging without using your charge. You get temporary hit points up to twice your barbarian level, so that will be 12 extra hit points. I think I like this one. Oh man, she levels up a lot. Okay. They really want you to change your heart. I don't want to change my heart. You gain +3 to initiative and can't be surprised. That's pretty good. It's really good, actually. Like, I could multi-class her, but like, I feel like even in my other playthroughs, she was mostly a barbarian, like level 2 and like something else. I think I make her a bard, and she would have low-level bard spells, but I really don't feel like that's that good as it was to me, like when I first started playing. This is probably fine as she is. This is just the playthrough of not really multi-classing because I just can't make a decision. Alright, but we got you. I'll save so we don't have to level her up again if I decide to reload. We'll leave camp. Like, I should leave Gale at camp, but he's my boyfriend. I'm trying to give him, like, reasons to live. So I can't just leave him at camp, unfortunately.
Can't slow down.
Oh, does Cardlike have something to say since we're down here? Didn't talk to her before.
Soldier?
No, she doesn't care. Oh, do I have this?
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
I'm crying at the top of my lungs. Yeah. Alright, let's go cry at the top of my lungs.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Mirage Apex Legends, I'm surprised you're talking to me because I fucking stabbed him.
For a warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
Like, where is my staff?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Because you don't need these here. I am so charmed. Charmed, I am sure.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hello, you abandoned me out there.
Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Don't be mean to me.
Easy. They helped us out in the shadows.
This is new to me.
Come.
Coming. But thank you for the clip.
Jaheira.
Oh my god, Jaheira! Jaheira mentioned! Jaheira in the club right now! Oh my god, Jaheira. Jaheira mentioned. Jaheira mentioned. Jaheira mentioned. Jaheira. Jaheira mentioned. I'm coming. I'm coming. Jaheira mentioned. Oh, I'm crying in the club right now. I'm crying in the club right now. I'm crying in the club right now. Oh, because I fucking restarted the game, I don't have my camera on. I wanted to look at it when I can because I don't have the camera on. Jaheira mentioned? Jaheira? Hang on, wait. It'll be worth it for this. There we go. Jaheira mentioned? She's blurry, but still, Jaheira mentioned? Here we go. If I'm like here. Jaheira mentioned? Hello? Jaheira? 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 And here's me. I'm also blurry. I am scared of Jaheira being mentioned. Jaheira mentioned. If you don't know, I like Jaheira. Thank you for the clip. Also, Colin, thank you for Blinded by the Ham clip. The titles sometimes don't load in my OBS for some reason, so I just went and looked what he titled it. Yeah, I assume we just blind them with the ham. Sorry. Jaheira, is it? I'm Ames, and I assure you none of this is necessary. Also, do you like younger women? I have magic incarnate. These vines will not hold me. I think I had Malachite say that to her. I'm gonna try and be friends with Jaheira. Actually, I'm gonna make a save that says Jaheira mentioned. So I'm gonna do first, actually. Jaheira mentioned. I really like Jaheira. The PNG tuber is freaking out because I like Jaheira.
I assure you it is.
Crying in the club right now. Everyone wants to hurt me. It's okay though. I saved your soldiers and this is the thanks I get? Back off now. I would not say that to Jaheira. Can you at least explain to me why you're doing this? Like, I'm a scared little puppy.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love her. Crying in love right now.
This is why we're here, you see.
Jaheira mentioned.
Tis a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind.
It's like, girl, where'd you get that?
You should never have come here, true soul.
Cause I want her. She's threatening my life and I'm like, I need her? Like, hello? 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 Let's see, I'm gonna do this. Get a nice picture of Jaheira right now. There you go. Jaheira mentioned. Jaheira! Rage against the vines. We gotta rage against the machines. I would be a weak little baby and say, I am not a true soul.
Stop!
Oh, hello.
What are you doing? They're the ones that saved us!
They're the one who protected the Emerald Grove?
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I pretty much trust them with my life.
A true soul with a mind of their own? How is that possible?
Jaheira mentioned. I work in mysterious ways. Perhaps the tadpole was afraid. Like, no, I'm just gonna show you this because I'm in love with you. Karlach approves of this for some reason.
What in the hells is that thing?
If you're wondering what's happening right now, it's me in the brain rot, apparently.
More or less.
I love you.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I'm here on holiday. This is a terrible place to go.
Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard in case the vines gave you a rash.
I love her.
Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
I love her.
Knocking around here, right?
It's for a good cause.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira.
Me and Karlach on the
The
same brain
Jaheira.
cell right now.
Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baal sport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Me and Karlak are like the same person right now. We're both just like, I can't believe we're seeing Jaheira right now. Me, who sees Jaheira a lot.
There's more where that came from.
How many times have I seen Jaheira? Many times. I'm still excited to see her. I'm still excited every time she speaks. Like, I love Jaheira. If no one loves Jaheira, then I am dead. Okay?
These boots have seen
whatever I expected to find lurking in this.
Shut up, Gale.
seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
Bro, shut up. You have a really terrible haircut. I don't think other people have things to say.
Last.
No, they do.
We find a beacon of light amongst the darkness, and not a moment too soon. I'm quite ready for some respite.
We've been here for like, probably like an hour. Shh. Like, shut up.
Not the cheeriest of inns, this place. But I suppose the mortal peril lurking just past the firelight is liable to put a dampener on the mood.
I don't know why she's like all dirty. Why are you all dirty? Hey, why are you dirty? Like, I don't know what's up with her face right now. Why is she all dirty? I don't know. She's dirty for some reason.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Scroll of telekinesis. Polymorph. So we'll buy one of these so I can teach it to Gale. Me personally, so I can teach it to Gale. I'm gonna teach Gale magic because he recognized that I'm just like good at magic all of a sudden. I would like to give this amulet of the Harpers to someone though. Who's not wearing an amulet?
I'd love to, thanks.
You will not keep this. I might give it to Lae'zel, but you can have it for now.
Take care now.
Take care now. Oh, it's in my inventory. Jaheira mentioned?
Yeah.
Let's get going.
There's more where that came from.
Like, who the fuck is talking to me right now? So where's my, I don't want to get rid of this. I don't need it anymore.
Bloody army.
At the ready.
You better, or I'm a dead man walking.
No, that's a joy of seeing Jaheira's worn off a little bit. I'm realizing like everything that fucking happens in this location. We'll do something better.
Hey, it's Alan. Let's say hi.
Like, let's do something that will spark a little bit of joy instead.
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
Look, I know Damon's VA is not a nice person, but I don't think I would call the character Damon an ox. Just the fact that I got that role. It looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows, like, as I'm, like, right next to them. Like, obviously we mean this ox. I'm just like, that's a little bit fucking rude. To call the character Damon an odd ox. Like, Carly's like, why would you say that? Okay.
Karlak! I thought you'd be in the city by now.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off, well, two things. Good news and bad news.
The good news, obviously.
I only need one.
Touch people.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna skip all his lines because it is
Oh my
kind of
God.
important what he says here, but I'll skip some of them.
It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
We have more important things to handle first. I don't think there's anything more important at this moment than, like, Karlach being able to hug someone, so, like, come on.
Well. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself.
I just don't want to skip, like,
should do the
Karlach's, like, animations and stuff.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
The first time I did this, I cried. Which would not shock any of you. I can't actually title this for some reason. I'll know from the thumbnail. The first time I did this, I cried, which would not surprise you, considering the insanity that I show every time we play this game, but I did cry. Crying in the club right now.
Thank you.
Crying in the club right now. Even though this animation has always been a little bit broken, unfortunately, but I am crying in the club right now.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, that engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
You read my mind. Thanks, Danon. Really, you've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
I feel like after this point, you should be able to hug Karlach just multiple times. Look at her dancing. She's like, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go.
This is the best day. The best day. I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Gale is looking at me. He's like, don't do it. He's like, don't do it. He's looking. He's like, don't. Don't. He's sending me a message with his eyes right now. He's like, no. Don't. Hold it in.
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
Like, I do what it is. I hate saying this there, but I feel like it is something that I would bring up. I feel like, don't die.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now, or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
I hate all these options. Look at her face, look at her puppy dog eyes.
Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
Ow, 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 ouchie, ow, 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 ow. Gee, I'm just going through their empty wooden barrels. Everyone's just like, hey, you good? And I'm like crying, like looking through the empty wooden barrels around this fountain that doesn't have any fucking water in it. Just like, ow. Ow.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hours
Shut up.
running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers.
Gale, we can't be doing this right now.
Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. You can be sure of that.
I am sobbing in the club right now.
Poor Karlach. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
And she's right there! I do want to see what the other people say in camp, though. Because I don't remember. I do not recall.
Always at your side.
I'm apparently always at Lae'zel's side.
Death is soon to take Karlach. She should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
So, the untouchable Karlach is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it.
Oh, I forgot that Gale and Will and Halsin has a tent now. Like the hangout as far away from everyone else as fucking possible.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without.
We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
The shadow curse is upon us.
And Halsin is talking about something completely different.
Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
I know he has one before you get Minthar. I don't know if he has a tent when you have both of them. Like, I'm not sure. I don't like the last time that I had both of them, he just sat in the dirt somewhere. But he has a tent right now. Minthar is not here with us right now. We haven't gotten there yet.
This land is more than just
He still doesn't. They really should give him a tent.
Root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy.
He has a tent right now.
With the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once. Oakfather shield you, my friend.
Oh boy. Alright. Gotta take a little break, stretch my legs, grab some water, stuff like that. I recommend you do the same, especially if you have been shrimping the entire time like I have, because I have been shrimping really bad. Because I'm terrible like that. So I'm gonna stand up, stretch, get some water. So I'll be right back. If you're not subbed, you'll see some ads, but you're not missing anything, and I will be right back.
Cheer 300.
Thank you for the bits. Good night, Colin. Go the fuck to sleep. Good night. Hello, I am back. I have returned, which means more Jaheira content. Jaheira content tonight. Jaheira content tonight. It's more likely than you fucking think. I'm excited. Even though I do remember something else that happens here and I'm less excited for that, but we will give it a go, I suppose. We'll give it a go. Thank you for welcoming me back. Are you still playing? Jay, are you still playing Baldur's Gate? Are you winning? Are you winning at Baldur's Gate? I don't necessarily know what winning at Baldur's Gate looks like. I think if you're having fun, you're winning. You took a break, that's valid. You're drawing? Oh, whoa. Can I know what you're drawing?
Pretty as you are, this is no time for a natter. Head on into Last Light.
She called me pretty, but her face wasn't loaded in. I wonder if I can turn stuff up a little bit. Like, can I just, like, have, like, a little bit of something? Like, can we have a little bit of something, please? Like, that doesn't seem to immediately make us die, but we'll see. Ooh, thank you. I look forward to it. Do you think they mind if I take their potion of invisibility? Nah, they're fine. Let's take it. Hey, Mattis.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlach? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
I don't remember this.
Well, yeah. I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
And what kind of advice is that? What kind of advice is that? I like that I could just be like, you were too nice. I would say the kid really looks up to you, and that's nice to see, because it is nice, even if the advice is a little bit, strange. You know?
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess.
He's
with his
right in
wits
front of
one
us.
piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
True. Do you think they'll mind
Check
if
it
I
out.
steal this? Oh.
We've gone legitimate.
He
and
wants to
Mole
talk to me
put
now.
Me in charge.
I want to steal.
What do you need?
You got stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone. But I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
Mole said I could have it. I don't know if I can lie to the children. I feel like I will not deceive the children, but I would be really good at it. I would be good at it. +7. If it was worth a coin, do you think Mole would have given it to you? I don't want to be mean to the children. But I feel like this key, it's like $10,000 or something. It's like ridiculously expensive. I don't think I've ever like gotten it before. I don't know what it does. I should not take advantage of the child. He can be like, if it was worth anything, she obviously wouldn't have given it to you. But I didn't want to know what it does, so, well, We'll see if we pass. I need to roll a 7. We rolled a 7, so
I mean, maybe.
that feels terrible. Oh, these are terrible. Give it to me now or I'll steal it later. The former is less embarrassing. Why am I intimidating this child? I don't want to do this. I'm gonna do this even though like I'd be way better at persuading. I'd just be like, why would you hold on to a stupid key? It's just a stupid key. But I don't want this child to feel worse than I've already made him feel. I feel bad. It's only a 6. I feel bad about this though.
I guess it is kind of old. Here. Birds of a feather.
That feels bad. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, I'm gonna take this potion. Tower-shaped key. Can't show it to me. I guess it's on my key ring. That's why it's not showing it to me. Like, what does this go to? Like, I have no idea what this could go to. It's a story item. Oh, it's in a this unlocks a thing in a place that I like never do. I always just like walk past this place that it's talking about that it has a thing that unlocks it. So noted. Glad I looked that up because I would not have known that. Can I turn on this candle? It's dark in here. Nice. Who's brooding? Alfira's here! Jahira wants to talk to me, but Alfira's here! Alfira!
Have a gander at the fire. You're all right. Thank goodness.
Alfira.
I was worried they'd got you too.
Where's everyone else?
You don't know. Stars above. We were ambushed out in the darkness by cultists. We surrendered, but that wasn't enough for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first.
Oof.
Then his tongue.
Which one was Asherak again? I feel bad because I don't remember who that was, but I feel like that's not what I would ask regardless because he took his eyes. Wow, this is like a really nice rogue answer. I've seen lots of nasty ambushes in my time, but that sounds among the worst. I'm sorry. Like, that's actually like a really, like, nice answer.
It just never stops.
Alfira, please.
Roland of all people saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
I'll let you know when I figure it out. Danger is my life. I wish there was just something that's just like I survive on spite, like, because that's what I feel. I take what I am due and I do not look back. God, we're all depressed right now. It's a terrible answer, but I'd probably say that.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just Be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
God. I'm just gonna pick up these beverages in front of you if you don't mind after that very,
I'll take that.
very conversation. I'm just gonna start looting if you don't mind. Like, I'm just picking up, like, drinks off the table. Like, these are, like, half drunk. Gotta turn on the candles. It's dark in here. Turn on the candles. Oh, I can talk to you as well, Saris.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Aye, and more than half the others with him.
We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
What are you doing out here to begin with? You were bound for Baldur's Gate.
This army of the Absolute is growing and flowing towards Moonrise. There's worse than goblins on the roads now. I thought we might pass unnoticed along the fringes of this place. Escape the owlbear by hiding in its shadow, so to speak. You can see exactly how well that went. Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Oh boy. Okay. Now we have to go talk to Roland. I don't remember, like, I've definitely had Roland here before. Like, I've told him to stay at the Grove. But I swear Alfira never told me that story about him, like, saving them. I didn't know that. So that's news. That's news to me. I did not know that he did. I didn't know he knew how to do that.
Is to serve drinks. There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
They are
Jaheira
children.
said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
I, like, don't remember this, but I must have heard this before. Just, you know, time passes and you forget stuff. Keep drinking like that and you won't be able to read your spell book, wizard.
It's you. Don't you get tired of telling people how to live their lives?
Oh god, he's drinking. Alright, good night,
If you're
Jay.
here
Thanks
to
for
save
hanging
the
out.
day again,
Hope you sleep
you're
well.
a little late this time.
Alfira said you risked everything to save her and the kids.
I tried. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
No, that's okay, Jay. Please get some sleep. Please get some sleep. I'll probably be like ending like soonish anyway, so you won't be missing too much. But yes, please go to sleep, especially if you didn't sleep well the night before. Like, please. I appreciate you hanging out.
They're my responsibility.
God, he's yelling at me.
You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
I'm gonna steal from the bar. That is like what I do right now. It's steal from the bar.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Where's the other one who's working the bar? Even though the children should not be working the bar, it's like there's adults here that could work the bar, I guess, but like the children should not be working the bar.
This is about Roland. Go away. He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us. And now we're just trying to save him from drinking himself stupid. Yeah. He did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss. I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows.
Can I have it? You don't have to give it to me. I do want to know what it is, though. You don't have to.
Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye.
Okay, you're real for that because I feel like that's how I would react. I'd be like, anyway, I don't want to fucking talk to you anymore. Bye. I still can talk to animals. The cat's back here. Don't bring me into a cutscene with this. I don't care. I want to talk to the cat.
Hiss. I say hiss.
Hiss.
This is my territory, and you're in it. I'll allow it. I slinked, of course. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
I recently learned that this cat is not supposed to be a hairless cat. Like, it was a bug. And they fixed it, and this cat had, like, fur. And everyone got mad because they liked that it's a hairless cat, so they changed it back. I only learned that, like, today. I was like, that is... I'm like, what kind of bug made this cat hairless in the first place? But now it's just a hairless cat. I guess I should talk. Oh, you're here, Barkus! You're here, Barkus!
Ah, you.
Remember when I did not fling you off of the windmill? Do you remember that, Barkus? How are things? Do I know you?
How are things?
How are things?
How are things?
How are things?
Well, I've been through worse. I'll soon be off to Moonrise Towers to look for my friend, Wulbrin. I understand you might be headed in that direction as well. Oh, joy. More cultists. I'm sure I'll have no problem locating Wulbrin and skipping out of there, hand in hand.
Do as you wish, but I won't rescue you a third time.
You wouldn't even know what he looks like. Then again, my track record is, well, discouraging. That's very decent of you. Very decent of you indeed. But I won't stand idle. I've spotted an alchemist's scales, and had already been cooking up a little something that might help against those cultists. I'll get to work on the brilliant retort. You get to work at the towers. Deal?
What is the brilliant retort? He's never been here for me, or I just haven't seen him because he stands in the corner for some fucking reason. He's probably been here and I just didn't see him. But I've never done this dialogue before.
A new type of smoke powder.
Oh, did I
All
know
the bang
this?
and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. Guaranteed to end any and all arguments or protestations.
That was a side deal, I guess.
Very good.
I'm a good person.
Very good.
Unfortunately.
Very good indeed. Now,
I'll do it for
you,
Barkus.
off to your heroism, as it were.
Yeah,
Some
let me
of
just
us
go
are
almost
counting on
die for you. It's fine. And let me just go die, I guess. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
You shouldn't be playing games with this man. He is a devil. He is a devil, but right now you are playing the game and you should win, so... I mean, Gale is good at lance board. I am not, so I would go with Gale.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
Raphael, shut the fuck up. Karlak approves. Because if you're gonna play a game with the devil, at least you should win.
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
Boy, like... Do not make a deal with the devil, please.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
Yeah, please do.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
You literally heard Gale give the information, and I just like said what he said because I don't know how to fucking play. So I don't know what you're going off about. Go back to hell.
Hell is wherever I take it. I just call it hope, remember? But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter.
You need to stay away from the children.
She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear.
I look stunning. What are you talking about? Like, shut up. Like, do you see my skin right now? Like, I look like I'd, like, just did, like, a 12-step skincare routine. Like, what do you mean I look bad? Like, I look bad right then because the lighting got weird, but you know what I mean. I have never been better.
Splendid. And yet, I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning in the middle of the night, thinking strange things, dreaming strange
Get
dreams.
my picture out of your head.
And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will, or is it the worms? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing. The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine.
There's only one person who can tell you who you are.
See you.
Me? No, me. Sue Sylvester. Bitch.
We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
This bitch. Okay, let's talk to Jaheira. Me and Gale are inspired, so that's nice. I'm glad that we're inspired. I think because we won at Lance Board. Is that it? Yeah. This is using like the basic like elf picture. Like that's not me. Yeah, we helped Mole win the Lance Board. That's funny that we both have the same thing. Oh, we didn't get the not to worry, I have a permit thing for Astarion. I guess he wasn't with us for that. It's sad. Should bring Astarion with us more places. Oops. Did I save?
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. Oh, my gods! To your very good health.
And meet her stare head on as you examine her body language. Just examine her body, why don't you? I want to examine her body language. Her body language. Her body language. I have advantage on this. I have advantage on examining her body language. Both of them were 16s. I was examining her body language.
She is anxious for you to drink the wine first, and it's an anxiety you recognize. Not every knave prefers a blade in the ribs or arrow in the back. Some prefer poison.
I love that you can just be like, this is poison. Drink it. I do have advantage on seeing like what it actually is. Can I roll a 6? Yeah.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
Like she wants to harm me.
Spoil the taste if that's what you're wondering.
Even though she's not poisoning you, it's a truth thing. Truth potion. Let's look at Gale behind me. He's just like, classic Jaheira, am I right? It's like, you don't fucking know her. Who knows what will happen if I drink this?
You will be refreshed, and I will be reassured.
Well, she does give like a convincing argument. I will be refreshed. And it's not gonna kill me. I have nothing to hide from Jaheira, besides the fact that I was examining her body language. Perhaps it's for the best to just get it out of the way now, you know?
Bottoms up.
Gale disapproves. Shut up. He's so mad in the background. I'm like, shut up.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though.
Do you think I'd lose my flavor?
Just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
The parasite is giving me powers I never had before. It's changing me for the better. I can suppress the truth compelling drug with your innate magic. Lie to her. I see now why you spiked my wine.
Answer the question.
God, I love her. Like, I just wish there was like a, like, if this wasn't here. Because, like, I only have like one illithid power and I'm not sure why I have it. I don't know what triggers you to have it because we haven't had any tadpoles. Even though I probably like will have them, but I haven't had them yet. Like I feel like if they just did not have this sentence, I would just do that. I don't want to lie that Herschel will be mad at me. I don't want to say that it's changing me for the better though. I'll save. Let's just pretend that I don't say that's good. I'm just like, yes. No, okay. Just answer the question and she's, what is
Look around
happening?
you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? That was a public display of hope, despite private reservations. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
If he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Invincibility? That's powerful magic. Thankfully, I have my own. I don't think I would be that cocky. Even though, you know, I think I would say, what do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Seems like I'll be doing most of the heavy
You're
lifting.
the only one who can get inside the towers. You were born for this mission. Or made for it, rather. Besides, you need this. You need to heal yourself of your infection. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
I look so just nonplussed.
Keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
I don't necessarily want to do this fight. I'm also like thinking to myself and being like, I'm pretty sure the first time that I played, and maybe even the second time I played, I went to Moonrise. Like, I came here, I think I tried to do this fight upstairs and I could not win. Like, when I first played this, I did the fight that comes up for 12 hours straight. I couldn't beat it. I think I just reloaded and I left it with the Moonrise and I did something over there and then I came back and did it because I could not fucking beat this fight. And like, it's definitely less difficult for me now, but I never look forward to it. You know. Emperor, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you.
finest stock.
But there is other stuff that we can do before this. That isn't just going up there, being mad, and then turning back around. So we might as well like get started on the other quest before I forget about it, because forgetting about it is not a good idea. Forget where it is though. Is it in here? No. It's probably in here then.
Can't give up now.
Yeah. And this thing, I only got this for the first time in Liana save. I don't know what triggers this. Hello. Gonna bother you.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing I'm sorry to hear that you're sick.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself.
A complaint with the concept of viruses, that's fair.
He must know something.
I hope you're able to
Let's
like
not give
rest.
up on him yet. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers.
Not yet.
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
You know the name Gortash.
He's a
counselor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
He's a bitch. Lord Gortash, I thought he was no more than a bitch.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch.
He's a bitch.
It's no wonder he earned the title.
He's a bitch.
The Steel Watch
He's
are
a
the
bitch.
future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives.
He's a bitch.
Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only
Don't-
completed work on the prototypes.
If Gortash has no
before
haters, I'm
Ravengard and I
dead.
left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us. I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance.
I would follow Jaheira anywhere.
Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
I will follow Jaheira everywhere. Oh, Karlach wants to speak. Probably because of fucking Lord Gortash. Like, dick.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this Steel Watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
We should kick his ass. A man like that has no place in power. I hate this guy.
No. But they always seem to get it, don't they?
No. She was like almost T-posing. Every time his name is mentioned, it should be immediately followed by boos. Literally. Like, I do not understand people who like Gortash or like think he's attractive. Like, no. He's the worst man that I've ever seen in my life. I remember, like, when I talked to him, like, the first time in my first run, I was like, man, I fucking hate him. And my friends were like, oh, you'll feel differently when you talk to him as the Dark Urge. And guess what? I didn't feel differently. No spoilers, but I did not feel differently. I still think he is a bitch. And I hate him. I hate him. If he has no haters, I am dead. I'm gone.
We're discussing fist business, and you're no fist.
Thanks. Get fisted. Cool.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers.
Yeah, it's like he's a attractive young man with an easy smile. Like, I fucking hate him. If Cortash has only 2 haters, it's me and you. Hell yeah, I'm glad. Because I feel like too many people are like Cortash apologists. I'm like, no. Cortash, I hate him.
Not sure I'd call it that myself. This fellow's in no condition to help anyone. That makes you our best bet. Hope it's a good one.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir? No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. Thank you.
Alright, let's go get Halcyon. We gotta wake up Art. I'm trying to decide if I want to like do this. It's a very long quest, like not extremely long quest, but it's like longer than like what I want to do right now, but I'm at least gonna get started. And then we're probably gonna wrap it up. Because it's slightly longer than what I would want to start right now.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked?
Will, you weren't there.
Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
How would you know that? You weren't there.
We should at least try. The girl's as bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But I think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close around her neck. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mol would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
Why bother with Ravengard? The cult's either murdered him or infected him by now. Like, bro, that's his father. That's his father. Maybe don't say that.
When the councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The councillor's loyalty to my father.
He's reading. Look, Halcyon.
She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him. They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
I do wonder if we have like a nighttime cutscene as well, like right now, it's because if we do, we'll watch that as well. But I do want to get Halcyon to his quest, to his quest spot.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
I hope he's gone. Why'd he do that? He usually walks. He just fucking vanished from this plane of existence. He was like, I must go see him. Boop. I didn't know he knew how to do that. I swear he usually walks into the distance. So he was like, nope. Why? Like, okay, Halcyon, go off. I have a lot of quests right now. We found this special parasite like our own. We were drawn to its potential. True soul parasite can... But it's like I haven't done it yet. Rescue Wolbrin, the Grand Duke. Rescue the Tieflings. Lift the Shadow Curse. Find Zevlor. Wake up Arcola. Like, we have a lot of quests. Shadowheart, it wants to be a Dark Justiciar. We need to go to the temple. We fixed Karlach's heart as much as we can for right now. Go to Baldur's Gate. Destroy the heart of the Absolute because Gale wants to blow up. Okay, there you go. He was like, I'm gone. I don't want to be here anymore. He's real for that, honestly. Like, okay. Tyr, like the Norse god. I remember there's a completely unrelated god. Yeah. That is true. Completely unrelated god. Does anyone else have anything to say?
Always a delight
No.
to speak with you.
Alright, good talk, Gale. Alright, let's go get this started, and then we'll probably rest. I think we need to rest. Well, you don't need to rest, but I probably will rest. See if we have any cutscenes.
Ready and willing.
Like, we don't really need to rest. It depends on where we're going if we need to rest, but we have tons of camp supplies, so we'll rest anyway.
More interesting times.
Alright, Halsin disappeared. Okay, he's here. I thought he was gonna be over here, and I was like, where's Halsin? He's over here.
I have something to ask.
Halsin.
Daniel and me.
It's important to do this quest before you do the other fight, because otherwise this guy will be singing during your other fight, and you'll wanna just stomp on him.
It's true then. He's met Daniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we need.
Halsin's just doing what he wants.
We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Daniel. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it.
Wait! Take this letter. It was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but it might help.
I don't deserve you, my friend.
Halsin, don't be nice to me. It makes me feel...
What's that in your pocket, sir?
I love that they're all just seeing, like, the letter that was given to me, and they're just like, what's in his pocket? Like, nothing, because we took it from his pocket. Like, you didn't see it before. Like... Read. Obtain information about current activities of Moonrise Towers. Headed by Ketheric Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Take lodging in Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local House of Healing. Oh, fuck off. I fucking forgot. I forgot about the House of Healing. Grand Duke Elton.
House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
Yeah, I fucking forgot that for his quest you go to the House of Healing, and I'm definitely not willing to go there right now. Just like, no, like I'm not gonna start that right now. It's an absolutely fucking not. Like, that's a beginning of stream thing. Jesus, all the way over there. Well, the next time that we stream, we'll get so much done. We didn't really get much done today. Like, it was like an hour into stream and we hadn't done like anything. But we have started Act 2, and we got to Last Light, and I was hoping to do the fight here by the end of the stream, but I kind of forgot that you have to do this too. So, then we have to go to Moonrise, and we have to see, like, rescue the Tieflings, we need to rescue Wolbrin. All this stuff is a lot easier now because I actually know how to do it. So that'll be good. But I will rest, we'll see if we have any cutscenes, and then we're gonna start wrapping it up after that. Oh, cutscene? Yeah, cutscene. A scratch in the background. Hey, can you get the fuck out of here?
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears.
you've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
It is real of Karlach. That's one of her like best lines. But Karlach has a lot of best lines. And this is our problem. How exactly? So true.
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind
Let him
links with
go.
Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
A doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
We can always let the cult infect the asset. I don't think I can intimidate. I do know history. Say you know a pact-breaking charm and chant a series of pseudo infernal phrases. I don't think that'll work. I think I'll do a little history check. And I don't fucking see it. I'm gonna try again. Because I have lots of inspiration, so I'll try again. Come on, use that brain. Yeah. Just had to think of it twice.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story, said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam ready.
I mean, that is from a children's story, so that wasn't quite the history check that I thought, but sure, we can do that. We can say that. I thought that was like real history, but okay.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo!
Don't be mean to me.
Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
So, like, if Will was to die, like, in the Shadow Curse, would he just, like, go to hell? That, just like he would if he, like, broke his pact? Because, like, honestly, I feel like it would make more sense, like, if he dies, like, unrelated to something that he was trying to do for Mizora, like, getting, like, the asset or whatever. Like, if he fails that, then be like, you fucking suck. But if he dies, like, unrelated to it, I feel like she should bring him back. Like, she could do that. I don't really understand. I'm a bit confused.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
If we don't help, Mizora will turn Will into a lemure. Could you live with that?
Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. I'd sooner see myself a lemure than him. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever.
She is right. She is correct. You do not win.
Hey, soldier. Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person.
I'm crying in the club.
My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back.
The fucking owlbear and Scratch in the
Not sure
background.
the world's ready for unleashed Karlak, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Damon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch everything. Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
I love her so much.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. I don't want to say this. I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to bring it up again.
With haste.
No, Starian wants to talk to me. I know why he wants to talk to me. Starian. I don't know why I'm yelling. I don't know what I want to name the save file. If it will even let me. Okay, it did. A little treats. Treat? No treat. Oh, it's this.
F. Or is it an E? Is it even a letter? Damn language is this?
I'm kind of surprised that I'm getting this because in my Liana playthrough, I did not get this cutscene, and I had to find out about this like another way. I don't know if it's like friendship level or like what, but like I didn't find out all about this until like later. Because I definitely rested. I know for sure that I rested.
What are you doing?
You're in camp! What do you think I'm doing? If a shirtless in camp, I came over. What are you doing?
Well, if you must know, I've been trying to make out the scars on my back. I can't see them. So I've been trying to feel my way about. They may as well be written in Rashimi.
I love that I am smiling at that. Wants me to get a mirror and he'll be like, no, stupid. I'm too wise to say that.
This isn't your problem, you know.
I'm gonna be nice to you! Shut up and turn around! Like, I know, but shut the fuck up. But I would love to tease him. I feel like we have a kind of relationship to tease. Also, I'm looking at his butt. I'm sorry. I feel like I would say this. If you don't want answers.
No, wait. Here.
The pattern swirls before you, runes hacked crudely into his flesh. You can't read it, but you recognize the letters. Infernal, the language of the hells.
And? What does it say?
It was written in Infernal. When I first did this with Malachi, he couldn't read it. The second time he was able to read it, but the first time he couldn't read it. Well, he know how to read it the third time.
Infernal? Are you sure? Can you show me?
This is one of my favorite scenes, like how you draw this out for him. Like I think it's nice. He's that twink. It's the kind of relationship we have.
What did he do to me?
It's a strange looking poem.
If it's a poem at all. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. No. I could have missed it, of course, but I doubt it. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils hanging about the crypt. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me. Thank you, by the way. This is, well, it's something. Will we? How sweet.
Don't be nice to me. both me and Astarion in that moment are like, don't be nice to me. Don't be nice to me, I'll cry. He's like, I can't believe you were nice to me, and I'm like, don't be nice to me. I'm just a guy. Yeah, I had the ad permitted term twink, and I'm honestly surprised that no one has said twink in chat yet. You're telling me I've been streaming for almost 6 years and no one has said twink? It seems a bit unrealistic that no one said twink.
What can I do for you, my friend?
I think that seeing it that way, I think it's probably related to like friendship, like approval rating, because I think at this point he still didn't like Liana. He like kind of likes me like a little bit, but Liana only really started bringing him out near the end of Act 2, and we've taken the story in a couple places already, so it's probably related to that. But that's good that we've seen that. Because I was worried about that.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketherick, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Oh, wait. No? Okay. Okay, it's Will. I was like, does Gale have an exclamation point over his head? It's Will. Which is a lot less threatening at this moment. I'm just like, Gale? No. Hold it in.
I do enjoy our conversations.
Yeah, Gale, hold it in. Hold it in.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
I'm
Mazora
unimpressed.
set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
I thought you were supposed to hunt devils.
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the Blood War.
You are everything you accuse Karlach of being. I'm not sorry for you. Could you imagine?
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Did we already say this? Yeah, we definitely already had this conversation. It's weird that would make me do it again. Okay. Alright, time to go to bed. I don't know if we'll have another cutscene in the middle of sleeping, because we had the Mazora cutscene like before. Sometimes they double up, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't think we're really there yet for anything to happen, but... Let's see, we got some beer. We just using all like the alcohol that I stole from the bar. Some sausage, 3 potatoes, a butter bun, an onion, some cheese, sausage. This is actually like kind of a well-balanced meal. Like, it's a lot of alcohol for sure, but I think we need it, so full rest. Cutscene! Oh, I didn't know I would be talking to you right now. I'm surprised he would even want to talk to me. Like, we stabbed him. And it's also doing the thing where it likes to not load these cutscenes. It's just like, hey, do you want to look at a blinding white screen? Like, no. Sometimes it takes a while. There we go. Put on some pants!
And getting stronger.
Put on some
Trust
pants!
you've come to your senses. We have to work together, or the Absolute will enthrall us both. I cannot keep
I
this
was
up
not prepared for
indefinitely.
this.
But it's good to see you're making progress.
I'm going to put on some pants. Oh my god.
You took an unexpected route here.
Why are you talking to me?
You
I
did a
stabbed.
brave thing.
I stabbed you.
Saving those people in the grove.
I'm probably gonna replay this at the beginning of my next stream because like people want to see Mirage Apex Legends with his assets, so I'm gonna make a save there so I remember to reload it. But put on some pants, bro. Bro, his assets are out. Oh my god. Hello? 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 I'm like, I love that I'm like, put on some pants. I'm like, let me move the camera so we can see more of his assets. His assets, yes, his feet. I'm not looking at his feet. His assets. Mirage Apex Legends, why? I love that I'm just like, I'm not here right now. I am not here. Like, I'm like, nope, I'm disassociating. I am not looking at Mirage Apex Legends' feet right now. You know, his biggest asset, his feet. It doesn't seem like my help did them much good. The cultists caught up with them. Also, I think this was like... Yeah, this is like a little bit different than if you don't stab him. He's like, we have to work together. So I guess this is him trying to make good with you after you stab him.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
I'm going to fucking stab.
It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing.
The hurt runs deeper than he's willing to show you.
I'm surprised I succeeded my perception check because most of the time I fucking do not succeed these perception checks. I usually just, I cannot perceive that. He's like, I'm having an emotion and I just like can't see it, which is like real, but like, Jesus. Are you alright? I asked after I stabbed you. Like, look, I did what I thought I had to. Also, hang on. I'm beautiful. And my lips like match like the sky. Anyway, are you alright?
Yes. Yes, I am. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them.
His tits are out.
I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Why am I fluttering my eyes at Mirage Apex Legends? Do you know where the orders are coming from?
No doubt. Moonrise Towers.
Me when I see a titty.
I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
Did you steal the power to protect us from the Absolute? We know this. He told us that.
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation.
I'm so
Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Why do the Guardians decide to wear that slutty outfit? It definitely is like to seduce you. They're trying to seduce you. Why did... Are you trying to seduce me? Like, yes, they are trying to seduce me. Don't seduce me. Like, they're trying. Gale, why are you standing right next to me? They're trying to seduce me, Gale.
I do enjoy our conversations.
And that's all you offered me?
What do you need?
Like, the man in my head that I stabbed, he put on the slutty outfit for me, and you just say, I do enjoy our conversations. Like, get out of here. Leave. Walk away. Oh, somebody's neck. It was like, yoink. Yoink. Anyway, I wasn't prepared for that. I didn't realize I was gonna get the slutty, Guardian cutscene. Like, I didn't know that was what was coming up.